Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 78th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat Life-Changing Reality Tonic. Honorable Ambassador Buzopat.Topic is always your host on this platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Yes. Today, we will be talking on the topic, how to respect yourself. Yes. Every day we come out with something that we know is going to be useful to us in life because it's the truth that we tell ourselves, and the one that we do is the one that will set us free. And that is why we say in this platform is where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Okay, so how to respect yourself is what we're going to be talking about today. And we'll start by saying that self-respect is having pride and confidence in oneself's ability and worth. Okay, it is a person behaving, with honor, integrity, and dignity. Okay, there are people being true to themselves, standing up for themselves, and then calling out people who trying to belittle them and give them what they don't deserve. Okay, and then being very honest about it. Okay, that is it. And without self-respect, my dears, you are susceptible to being used, being abused, and being mistreated by others. You may not understand that, but those who lack self-respect, they are often targets of, unsavory kind of people like narcissists and egomaniacs who enjoy, using self-neglecting people as their lackey. You may not be experiencing it, but it's happening in our world. People who don't have self-respect, they are the ones that they are being used in different categories. People have fun with them and they don't even realize that. Okay, and that's exactly why I decided to bring it up today. So how do we have self-respect in order to avoid being dishonorable? One, you have to stop looking for who is not looking for you. The things that are not looking for you, stop looking for them, because in doing so you lose your respect. Now you think before you talk. 80 or 90% of what people see you as, how people value you, is from what comes out from your mouth. You may never know it, but the moment you open your mouth, people decide if you're worth being talked to or not. People may rate you based on what you're wearing, the designers and all that, but the moment you open your mouth, you could lose all respect because of what's coming out of your mouth. So you should think and be sure before you open your mouth, because people value you based on what you say. You need to reduce how you visit people, especially those who don't reciprocate it. You need to be very conscious and intentional about this. You stop begging, stop begging. When you become parasitic in relationship, it's very annoying and boring. Believe me, it doesn't matter what you think you are. Being parasitic is not a good way. And then stop begging to be accepted in a fold where they don't need you. Stop just begging. Stop begging to be included in anything. That is one way of losing your self-dignity. Don't eat more than necessary in people's house. Don't go and eat with greed. Don't just eat. Even when they have everything there, still respect yourself and take the little you can. Stop entertaining gossip, stop spreading rumors, and stop backstabbing people. Okay, no matter what you think you are, no matter how you get the information, stop entertaining gossip that people are bringing to you about others. The moment you stop, you will understand what it means that people respect you for who you are, and they won't even bring you nonsense. Always look your best and dress the way you want to be addressed. That is one thing we cannot stop telling people. If you are in rags, you'll be talked to in rags, however it is you are. Don't stay in a relationship where you're not respected or valued. Honestly, it means you don't have self-respect. Don't love someone stupidly, that you take trash from the person just to stay in the relationship. Give yourself some respect. Okay, learn to treat yourself right, and people will borrow what you give yourself and give back to you. Anybody who knows me know I speak this always. They will treat you right based on how you treat yourself. Respect your time and be an achiever. Get busy with goals. Get busy with your goals. In trying to do that, you will not even notice what is going on around you. And my dears, learn to be scarce sometimes. It doesn't doesn't matter how people think they are close to you, learn to be scarce. Nothing elevates your value like that. Don't go to where you're not invited. No matter how, no matter the excuses they give you or you're meted, don't go to where you're invited. And if you're eventually invited, please don't overstay your welcome. Nothing degrades you like that, okay? Be more of a giver than a receiver, and treat people the way you want to be treated. Whatever you want to be done to you, please try to do that. Whatever you want from people, be that to other people, okay? And then you see them respecting you and wanting to be around you, except they owe you money. 2 calls attempt is enough. If they value you, they will call back. Most people call people more than 10 times, 15 times. Automatically, you should know they're avoiding your calls. So it's not about you calling and calling. You're constituting nuisance if you continue to do that. So don't bother. If you call that twice and they don't, give yourself enough time to learn actually where you're wanted and where you're not needed, so you can learn to work, learn to carry yourself with grace and gap, because nobody else can give you what you don't give yourself. Stay true to yourself, stay active, stay relevant, stay organized, activate yourself. That is one of the things. And then don't enter people's house. When you enter people's house, don't go start walking into rooms. Some people do that. See, no matter how familiar you think you are, when you get to people's house, please sit in their living room. You don't need to start walking into rooms. And what do you think you are? Because even if they don't tell it to your face, when you go out, they will tell you how silly. They will discuss how stupid you are, and next time they won't even give you that kind of gap again, with all those things, learn to be the best you can always be. Like I said, be the best. It's never enough. It's never enough if you want to just live like you want. That life has principles and it had to be followed. And when you want respect, when they say it's reciprocal, it means that you must give yourself and you must give it out so that people can learn to give you. It doesn't matter what happened. With all this, when you give yourself, when you understand all these things, you will know when to walk away. You will know when to walk away, where respect is no longer served, and then you hold your head with dignity. Doesn't matter what they try to say. See what they're doing to you and understand what you need to do yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. That is one thing nobody can do for you. And when you respect yourself, respect will come in quantum to you. That's what I need us to discuss today, and that's what I need you to understand today. However it is, understand and appreciate the fact that when you respect yourself, others will respect you. And there's no other way for you to realize that than for you to listen to this message, share it to other people and all that. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat, okay? And then follow me at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo, and then come to our Facebook and look for the page Be Inspired with Buzopat, and then click on it and like it, and together we'll always rule. What we hear, find us in YouTube, find us in Facebook. You always see my messages, and you will always know what one that appeals to you more. Thanks be with you. See you next week Wednesday. Bye.